Pengeluar produk kesihatan dan kesejahteraan DXN Holdings merancang untuk membuka cawangan baru di Amerika Selatan dan Afrika. Ia bertekad untuk beroperasi di Brazil dan Argentina pada akhir tahun ini, manakala Ghana, Nigeria serta Algeria bakal menyusul.
Ini sekaligus menjamin kepercayaan pengguna terhadap produknya selepas berjaya menembusi lebih 180 negara.
Pagi tadi, DXN mencatatkan satu peristiwa penting untuk disenaraikan semula di pasaran utama Bursa Malaysia selepas 12 tahun. Pengerusi eksekutif dan pengasas DXN, Datuk Lim Seow Jin berkata, sejak diswastakan pada 2011, hasil syarikat meningkat 17.2% kepada RM1.6 bilion pada tahun keuangan 2023.
From our last delisting, it's about 12 years. It's a long years. Of course, today we are very happy to be able to come back to the Bursa again. Okay. Also, we choose Bursa because, after all, DXN is a Malaysian company, okay, Malaysian company, and we also promote the value of Malaysia, and we have a few thousand workers, all locals, we never use any. We don't use any foreign workers, so we are the few company. Then we believe Malaysia boleh.
Tambah beliau, penyenaraian semula ini akan meningkatkan keterlihatan korporat serta akses kepada pasaran baru. DXN berjaya mengumpul RM112 juta hasil IPO untuk pembayaran balik pinjaman bank, modal kerja dan perbelanjaan penyenaraian. Produk DXN meliputi segmen makanan dan minuman, suplemen kesihatan dan pemakanan serta penjagaan diri dan kosmetik.
And our growth is highly visible, underpinned by a few drivers. Expansion into the existing market and opening up new market, setting up of production facilities, launching of new products, enhancement of our technology information system. This will help us to grow in the future, and we are optimistic to deliver results.
Pada jam 5 petang, kaunter DXN ditutup pada 66.5 sen dan menyaksikan lebih 216 juta saham diniagakan.
Alright, hello, good morning DSN, magandang umaga, subababat kalabanikum dan selamat pagi. Alright, so thank you so much everyone for tuning into our Facebook live session right now. Okay, terima kasih semua yang sedang menonton. Dan of course, seperti biasa kepada semua yang orang kata tengah menonton kita punya Facebook live session sekarang ni, seperti biasa kita nak minta anda buat untuk 3 benda ni, 3 perkara penting. Setiap kali live kita start, mesti kita nak minta anda untuk buat 3 benda ni. Apakah itu? Okay, none others than, okay, go ahead and click on the like button. Okay, lepas anda dah like, pergi ke comment section. Okay, please make sure to do greet us, okay, from where you are currently watching us, okay. Mungkin ada daripada tim-tim Ipoh, daripada tim-tim Selangor ke, daripada tim-tim Perak ke, okay, semua boleh komen, okay, let us know where you are watching us from, okay. Dan of course the most important thing, okay, yang benda paling penting sekali adalah untuk anda klik this button share. Sebab apa? Sebab hari ni kita akan bagi sedikit introduction, okay. We are going to be giving you guys a little bit of highlight for this new product introduction, iaitu DXN Fuling Plus Pill, alright. So kalau kata anda nak tahu apakah produk ini, apa kebaikan produk ini, what is it good for, okay, kita ada our guest speaker yang memang orang kata dah expert sedikit about our new product, okay. Anda kena stay until the end of the session, okay. Dan of course new product, okay, orang nak kongsikan orang kata benefits of this product, make sure anda click on the button share, alright. Okay, so sementara saya tunggu untuk anda semua untuk start sharing this Facebook live session, okay. Please allow me, okay, sila benarkan saya untuk memberi sedikit company update sebelum saya pass kita punya session ni kepada our guest speaker pada malam ni, alright. Okay, so apakah yang saya nak update? Okay, first of all, okay, I would like to update a little bit on the current latest, okay, promotion, ongoing activities, and of course, seperti yang anda nampak, okay, saya berpakaian purple hari ni, agak sedikit berbeza, dan mungkin kalau ada yang our members yang visit branch hari ni mungkin nampak ramainya our team yang sedang memakai pakaian purple ni. Apakah ini? Alright, this is also in conjunction to our newly launched DSN Jepuri, the Nature's Gem. Okay, this currently kita ada satu promotion yang ongoing, okay, yang mana kalau kata anda beli set Jepuri, anda akan bayar lagi satu ringgit, okay, anda akan dapatkan apakah itu? The Aloe Vera series, okay. So please make sure to check out on this promotion as well, okay. Siapa yang mungkin tak pernah tengok lagi, tak pernah tahu ada promotion ni, please do check out our nearest branch to you, dan anda boleh lihatlah promotion ni. Dan apart from that, kita sebenarnya ada macam-macam lagi promotion. We have our DSN Noodle Fiesta promotion, okay, with the combination of our hottest product, and of course with the SIR campaign combo, okay, combo campaign lain dalam campaign lain, okay. So siapa yang join kita punya SIR campaign, you guys are also entitled to redeem our noodle, our instant organic noodle, okay. So you might want to check this out also, okay. Then orang cakap the holiday season, the season of giving is nearby. Apakah itu? Kita punya Christmas season, okay. And in conjunction to Christmas, okay, kita nak make it merrier, we also have our current promotion ongoing pada bulan Disember sahaja, iaitu Merry Christmas, okay, Christmas promotion to all our members. Okay, ada produk-produk yang menarik, our hot product dekat situ anda boleh nampak, ada kita punya coffee, ada punya cozy, okay, semua anda boleh tengoklah kalau kata anda teringin mana-mana. Mungkin yang tak perasan kita ada orang kata promotion ongoing, please you might want to check this out, okay. Dan of course we also have other promotion, ada important promotion ongoing, bukan promotion lah, more to like a campaign, okay, yang mana it will help you to enhance your business, okay. Apakah dia kalau bukan kita punya extra cream on the cake, okay. Kita punya second cycle baru saja bermula, okay, with a different cash pool, agak sedikit berbeza kali ni. Okay, saya rasa anda boleh juga check out on our current campaign, okay, iaitu extra cream on the cake dan juga extraordinary reward, okay. Our second cycle baru saja bermula, jadi saya rasa anda juga boleh check on this. Dan itu tadi kita cakap pasal promotion. Kita juga ada orang kata sesuatu yang a bit different, something to motivate you, okay. Apakah itu kalau bukan our National Camp 2024, okay. To those yang nak join kita punya National Camp for 2 days 1 night kat Decemberville, okay. Anda patut check on this campaign. Okay, anda boleh tengok juga semua information yang kita provide tadi daripada all the promotion, all the National Camp 2024 ni. Anda boleh dapatkan information dekat mana? Dekat kita punya Facebook page, okay. Anda klik saja dekat foto dan anda akan dapat semua information ini, okay. Dan of course, a little bit of an announcement. With the recent implementation of 300 ppv, okay. Let's not forget that this 300 ppv will be effective from 1st January 2024, okay. Kita dah tak pakai 100 ppv and 300 pgpv, okay. Sekarang kita dah tukar, kita dah buat the best better improvement, iaitu kita akan go for 300 ppv, which is ini sesuatu yang memang semua orang pun memang dah lama buat, okay. Even without the 300 ppv, the new implementation memang semua orang dah buat, okay. So please be aware of this latest update for the QSA. Alright, okay. Without further ado, saya nak pass our stage, okay, to none other than our guest speaker, registered TCM practitioner of Ayurveda dan orang kata part of the eye hole juga. Okay, siapakah dia? Dan kalau bukan kita punya Mr. Ganesh, let us welcome Mr. Ganesh to introduce our new product, DSM Fuling Plus Pill. Hello, good morning Mr. Ganesh.
Hello, hi Betty, good morning. Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, I'm great. Fantastic Mr. Ganesh, how are you? Lama saya tak nampak Mr. Ganesh.
Yeah, quite long, with a very big gap. After quite some time, I appear again today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Memang very excited sebab saya pun dah lama tak jumpa Mr. Ganesh, okay. Dah lama tak dengar perkongsian daripada Mr. Ganesh. Yang kali ni kita bawa balik Mr. Ganesh untuk introduce our new product. Fuling Plus product, okay. Dan sebenarnya Mr. Ganesh, saya rasa ramai juga yang tengah greet kita dekat kita punya comment section ni. Ramai yang spam ni. Kita go through our comment section.
That's great.
Okay, ni ada komen daripada Mr. Girdhari. Dekat sentiasa orang the first one to ever comment, okay. Dan kita juga ada daripada Mr. Daria, good morning DXN, watching from Nilai. Ada orang Nilai is watching, okay. Memang we see you, okay, we can see you. Okay, ada juga daripada Mr. Husan Ali, good morning DXN. SP Steven also wishing us good morning DXN. Mr. Arun, Mr. Arun also happy good morning DXN, happy good morning to you. Watching from Nepal, okay. Wow, super. Sebenarnya banyak sangat komen. Ada juga good morning DXN family from our Philippine members, Madam Laura, Mr. Ramesh also wishing us, okay. Mr. Mikhail Adam, hi Zeti, how are you? Lama tak nampak, lama betul. Betul, saya pun bawa balik je. Bagus je produk. Belum start lagi dah ada orang mention. Bagus je produk. Okay. I believe everyone is actually excited. Okay, apa produk yang kita nak cakap pada hari ni? Mr. Ganesh mungkin boleh bagi sedikit, orang cakap a little bit of a briefing kepada kita punya produk hari ni. Apakah itu?
Yeah, but I think first of all, I would like to thank to DXN. After sometimes I'll come back again to give a brief on the new products launch and all that. So what I see today is the product on this Fuling Plus. This Fuling Plus is actually mainly about herbs, that the combinations of herbs. So what we can see here, 8 types of herbs comes in one product. So that is the beauty of DXN. Yang formula yang hari ini kita nak introduce briefly about the product, I think is quite interesting. It's a quite good product. So none other than that, bukan 8, I mean not about this 8 main herbs sahaja. It's actually they have added with the VCO and the honey. So that is the beauty about this product.
Very interesting. Itu belum lagi kita nak start cerita betul about our Fuling Plus product, okay? In which sebentar lagi kita akan bagi the whole stage to Mr. Ganesh untuk explain. So Mr. Ganesh, kenapa kita cakap pasal improve your quality sleep, your sleep of quality? Adakah ada sedikit berkaitan dengan kita punya produk hari ni?
Yes. I think the product is mainly dikategoriskan, boleh kategori untuk two types of category here. One, what we can see is a general health product, and also the other side is actually for our brain health and the mental health. So yang we call it the physiology and the psychology. So memang this product is actually support banyak kepada mental health lah. So actually sleep is part of it. So that's why we say about sleep just now.
I see. So our Fuling Plus product is actually covering up all 2 aspects, okay, which is on the general health and especially towards our mental health as well, okay. So to those who are keen to know more about this product, okay, get ready now, okay. Please make sure to have your maybe perhaps pen, okay, so that you can jot down all the important benefits of this product that we are going to let Mr. Ganesh explain very, very soon, okay. Mr. Ganesh, are you ready to make some explanation about this product?
Yeah, let's go about it. Yes.
All right, I'll pass the stage to you, right, Mr. Ganesh?
Yeah. So, thanks, and very happy to meet you all once again. So we come with the new product today, DXN Fuling Plus Pill. I think that's one of the wonders, a new product from DXN. It will be very helpful and very supportive for the rest of the product. So we can just look into this. It's very, I think the details today will be very, very brief. It's not going to be very long. So the details is very short, and it's direct to the product's meaning. Today we see the factors we see about the product. First thing we see the other thing, why we are talking about this product today. The factors affecting the physical and the mental health. I think what the pills is actually, the product is try to explain today is basically about the mental health. That's what we can see here. So it is actually the product, it support so much on the major parts on the brain part, no? So and the function. So we talk about the mental health nowadays. I think everyone keen about it. It's actually a quite a big number of cases actually arising every day, which is affecting our mental health, no? So that's why the product is here. So we look at the stress, why the stress, and then what is the factors involving with the stress. I think Zeti, I need your support today to, thank you. I think the slide have to move again on the stress, okay. We have to see the stress is actually why the stress is happen. Stress is actually a good if there is a bit of stress in us. So actually a little part of the stress is good because it helps us to perform daily activities. If there's no stress, so actually it's not a human. Actually human will have a little stress for us, So, and then if too much stress, that only can cause the physical damage or the mental health problem. So it cannot be too much of stress. It's just a little bit stress that we can see here. So another one is actually factors that inducing the stress is actually why, because everyday lifestyle is we are actually hang on with the works, and too much of technologies also can actually become a factors of the stress, and social media. Nowadays, people are too much with the social media also become a factor for the stress, and it happened because of the hormonal changes and uncertainty about the future. So all these are some of the factors that we can find out here. eh. So how to see what are the signs that someone if we have too much of stress? We can see first thing first, we can see in our body itself, we can just feel the stomach upset. One of the things that we can see why this thing is happened is actually because our body is actually communicating with our brain. We actually the brain have this bidirectional connection to our gut system. Automatically, when the person having too much of stress, it will be actually inducing certain chemical whereby the stomach or the stomach gas will be acidity will become very hyper in our system. So the stomach definitely will get upset, and it actually directly disturb our metabolic system. This is what actually is happening, and we have headache, and people become very fall anxiety, depressed and all that. So become totally is about the mental imbalances, nah? And then we can see it is actually directly disturb or lead to difficulty to sleep. People cannot sleep. It does some disturbances for us. People cannot actually go to 8 hours sleep. And everyone will react differently due to this situation. And some of them is actually state of worry or mental tension caused by difficult situation. They go some very complicated or very confined things, then they will get very worried, and the mental and the tension is getting arise. In certain situation, of course, it cannot be avoided. So this is about the stress and a little bit information about the stress level increasing and all that every day. So on the next, actually, factors of having difficulties to sleep. We just look into this, why people cannot sleep, why the insomnia is happen, because of the stress. So the first thing what we can see here in the slide is actually about stress and irregular sleep schedules because of the lifestyles, mental health disorders. People are already having this issue, mental health disorders, they definitely cannot sleep, and physical pain is too much. Because of pain is become very distressed and cannot focus on the sleep. The body won't follow the systems actually due to some medications also, neurological disorders and age and other sleep disorders, and also pregnancy is one of the factor because having difficulty to sleep. So what will happen if the common sleep deprivation symptoms that we can see, people definitely with lack of sleep become very fatigued, and also the mood change, the imbalance, the mood will swing, and then the difficulty in concentrating. This may become focusless and memory problem. Memory problem. People cannot have a strong memory power. There it will be reduced, and then become a paranoia and a hallucination. So it's happened actually internal issues, in the brain itself. So people become very hallucinated. So there is we have found some of the herbs that are associated with this mental relaxation and able to improve all the sleep quality. What are the things that we can see in our product today in the DXN Fuling Plus pills? Is actually about this 8 types of herbs that comes in together in as pills, and there is a few herbs that we can just go not so briefly, but just a simple information that we can see here, we can discuss here. It's about the first thing we see here is Angelica sinensis, we known as a female ginseng. Okay, it's actually have a very strong antidepressant effects, and it helps on the reducing the stress and also the emotional well-being. The potential, actually, the benefit, they have been used in Chinese traditional medicine those days for the wound healings and sometimes for the menopausal issues, and also for the rheumatoid arthritis issues. So because all this is actually directly will have can cause some underlying problem for the mental issues, for the mental relaxation issues and all that. So we can see last those days, I think 2000 years ago, when Chinese traditional medicine, they actually extensively they use these herbs as an anti-anxiety effect, because the pharmacological action towards direct microcirculation effects. They call it because the circulatory issues. So anyone having these circulatory issues, these herbs is actually directly involving the pharmacological effects is actually very strong. Okay, it works as a vasodilator. That means it's actually relaxing the blood vessels, blood circulation systems, and all that. So it works as a vasodilator. So definitely, once the person having a very good circulatory system, and it improves the uh, uh, depression issue. There's books as an antidepressant issue. Okay, and secondly, it's about poria focus. I think we are actually very familiar with poria. I think DXN have introduced the poria before. It's known as a China root or Fuling. Actually, poria is actually promote and improve the sleep quality and sleep structure. It have that bioactive compound in that herbs. By the way, it's actually poria is known as a food, functional food. And then according to Chinese pharmacopoeia, actually this poria is used to treat various illnesses, including restlessness and insomnia. It's also mental relaxation herbs. And then Fuling also good in promote urination. It works as a diuretic. Actually, poria, what we know is actually a medicinal mushroom, and actually been used for 2,000 years ago in Chinese traditional medicine. They widely use this, and it actually highly potent with several other benefit. Other benefit means it also works as anti-tumor and it's also anti-inflammation, antioxidant, anti-aging, and also immunomodulatory. And actually, the research suggests it may helpful in treating the Alzheimer disease also, and also reduce the oxidative stress. The moment this kind of herbs is actually helps the oxidative stress reduction, and also directly treating the Alzheimer disease. Actually, part of this mental health, or they call it cognitive impairment. The mild cognitive impairment like a dementia, and later on will become as a Alzheimer. So poria actually works wonders on this, and it also helps that promotes a very good mental health issue. It also directly fight depressions because by the serotonin, it actually poria have this bioactive compounds to produce more serotonin to help on this depressions. It works as antidepressants, and also it have this dopamine. Once they have a strong dopamine and serotonin, is actually it helps our in the frontal part of the brain. They call it the frontal cortex. The frontal part of brain, they have this function. It will be help to lower the inflammations on that area. So it will directly helps on the depressions issues. Okay, and third we can see this another one, this phenylactiflora. It is actually also an antidepressant. We see here is commonly used in TCM, also in many purposes for the immune system's health, and also support the inflammation issue, fatigue, and also for the brain health. So this actually the third, until we come to the third herbs also directly actually helping for the brain health. So on the next, please. There is another herbs, they call it Atractylodes macrophylla, or known as Baizu. It's also a TCM product. TCM herbs that widely they have been used before to improve the mental health, because it's actually promote the better sleep, reduce stress, and enhance overall mental well-being. The moment we have something in us, some herbs or anything that helps directly to promote better sleeps, it's actually reducing the rest of the issues. It's actually helping on the rest of the issues, like the stress and all everything, the mental well-being, because of the sleep. So we need sufficient sleep commonly to repair our body, to let our organs in order to restart, to restore back the function and all that. Okay. So actually this herbs is actually a plant. It's actually plant, and it helps in the indigestion issues also, stomach ache, bloating, gas, and all that. Stomach gas. The moment we have a high hyperacidity, we'll tend to have this gastritis issue as well. So the moment we have this metabolism issues, we will lose appetite and also weight loss. So mainly it helps the function of the digestive tract and also reduce the pain. So whereby these herbs is actually directly tackle our the gut system and also helping the brain function because of the bidirectional gut system to the brain. So this is actually a very direct point. And then the next one is the Buplerium falcatum, known as chai hu. Actually, it has this calming effect and it helps the body to overcome the stress. Also, we found that the moment it tried to overcome stress, it's actually direct to the brain systems. We can see this actually, the point is very direct, saying that these herbs is actually helping our brain health. So the moment they have the brain health, it will become very balanced and also it will be improve our sleep. So we have one of the statement from the Harvard University. This actually the statement is very clearly telling that the trouble intestines, that means the colon systems. We have when the moment we have a trouble there, it actually directly will send the signal to the brain. And also, if the brain have the issues or the thoughts have the issue, we have the direct problem to our intestine. That means they have this bidirectional connection, as we said just now. So, therefore, a person, the stomach or intestine can be caused the product of the anxiety. Okay, very clear. That means the moment we have the issues in the brain, we have the issues in the stomach. That means vice versa. It's actually a product of the anxiety. So both brain and the GI system is actually intimately connected. The moment it is intimately connected, we know it is actually one thing. Anything happen there, there's an effect here, or anything here, the impact to the other side. So because it works bi-directionally. So we have next on the another herbs is gingerbur officinale. There is actually a ginger. Ginger, as we know, there is actually antidepressant. It also helps to reduce the anxiety disorders. So I think ginger have a very wide and very precise benefits. Also to lipid lowering, for the digestive stimulant action, and also amazingly for the health benefits in promote a healthy mind. So the moment we have ginger in our food, it works a lot. It's actually indirectly, it's actually giving the benefits, for the mental health. Next, please. We have another herbs that's actually I think everyone also familiar with this Chinese licorice. We call it the glycyrrhizic urolithiasis. This glycyrrhizic acid, glycyrrhizic urolithiasis, we have been used before in one of our product in Lycnosis. We have 233.0 mg of glycyrrhizic acid in our Lycnosis. Because actually glycyrrhizic acid or the licorice is actually we have a study demonstrated a potential calming effect. That's one of the effects. This glycyrrhizic is actually have more effective benefits for the human being. Actually, it works very wise. Very wise. It actually have the property to promote more as antitussive, as anti-cancer, anti-diabetic, especially to tackle stomach issues. Anything comes in the digestive system imbalance, it actually directly helps for that. But one of the important activity, it works also as an antidepressant because of the bioactive compounds that we can see under the glycyrrhizin. So we have this glycyrrhizin now this used as a urolithiasis in our DXN Fuling product. We have this one of the important herbs. And then finally on the 8th, we have mentha hypocalexis. Everyone know about this. Is a mint. This Chinese mint is actually stimulates and helps to stimulates the blood receptors on the skin and expands the blood vessel, resulting in the cold sensation and the relaxation. We have the herbs or superficial herbs in two types. One of it in the cold in nature and one of the very heat in nature. All right. So mint is actually on the cold part. Of course, it is very soothe and very comfortable for the system. Actually, it's become a dietary supplement. I know most of the supplements products, and it works as a dietary supplement and has many health benefits. It helps in reducing the inflammations, improve our digestion, also reduce the mental stress, anxiety, and also improve the sleep quality. So these 8 types of herbs is actually DXNF comes in a very good formula. They have found, and then they have formed this DXN Fuling pills. They have 8 types of mental health stimulants. It helps to helps to our mental health things, and it actually can improve sleeps and also improve anything with this mental relaxation things. So I think it's highly recommended today to look into these 8 herbs. Maybe we can just go further later. Maybe we can just do our own research about these 8 herbs, which is very, very familiar with the Chinese traditional medicine and also partially with the Indian traditional medicine as well. So it is really good to know about this. And also, not another 2 more things that we have added here in this formula. We have VCO, the virgin coconut oil, and also honey has been added into this DXN Fuling. So these 8 herbs is actually interact with each other and demonstrated remarkable calming effects. We have R&D, that is R&D. I think they have found a very good result after this. They have this demonstrated. They have all this research on that. Okay? The result is good. And look into this, the product info, that 8 herbs just now, that becomes the main ingredients. And the direction to use, actually the R&D, actually we have recommended take 12 pills each time once daily before meal. So that means that before meal we can go with this 12 pills, And the color is actually light brown to dark brown. And the pack is actually, we have 360 pills in one bottle. So DXN Fuling is actually, we have 360 pills together. Okay. And of course, the next, of course, there's no any added preservative, additive, and artificial coloring. So we are actually in nature mode. So definitely there's no any added preservative there. And natural herbal preparation, all this PLE process has been gone through for any formulation by the DXN. And then we have halal certified, and then all these pills are actually small pills, so easy to swallow. That means it's showing that everyone can be used. Even the sick people also easy to swallow this. Okay. Of course, it's easy to carry, and importantly, we are actually registered with National Pharmaceutical Regulatory Agency, NPRA. We have all this registration. We even can check in the NPRA websites. We can put this. We can see all this registration is actually a valid proof is there. Okay, it's actually suitable for people that are always on the go, busy, stressed with everyday works, lifestyle, and all that. So they can just easily to use this. And people who are feeling restless and difficult to relax themselves, and people who find themselves difficult to unwind and sleep at night, always feel sluggish in the morning due to lack of the sleep. The people basically who are actually lack of sleep at night, definitely on the next day, they actually lack of energy. So whoever that are feeling restless and difficult to relax themselves, I think DXN Fuling will be a very good answer, and it's actually suitable for everyone. What we can see is actually match for everyone. So I think I have this, I would like to thank it for DXN to come up, day by day we see the new products are actually getting introduced in the DXN, and I see this DXN Fuling Plus is actually a very good product to be used for everyone generally, not only for patients or any sick people. This is actually for everyone, basically for students. I think if we found that it's good for students to consume this. So I think that's simple information that I can carry today for you guys to share together. I thank you for everyone to just be and bear with me just now, and I pass the session to Zeti. Thank you so much.
Do you have unsolved skin problems? Introducing DXN Gem Puri. The nature of skin glowing through the discovery of hidden gem in nature. Using 4 types of precious mushrooms and other botanical ingredients. Synergistic work for a soft and supple skin. Multi-massage cleanser. Removes impurities and dead cells, keeping the skin moisturized. Tightening fresh toner. Improve skin vitalization and tone up the skin. Volume Energy Serum. slows down the sign of aging, leaving skin moisturized. Lifting impact ampoule oil. Deliver moisture for dry and poor skin, thereby tone up, tightened and glowing skin at the same time. Derma Perfection Rejuvenation Cream. Contains special formulation that helps to tone up, hydrate and brighten the dull skin. DXN Gem Puree, the natural and effective way to achieve healthy, glowing skin.
Alright, welcome back everyone. Okay, thank you so much Mr. Ganesh for your explanation on our new product introduction, that's Fuling Plus Pill. Okay, itu dia. So siapa yang menonton daripada awal hingga ke penghujung, okay, sebenarnya apa yang cuba disampaikan oleh Mr. Ganesh adalah kita punya Fuling Plus Pill ni. Okay, betul ini apa yang saya rumuskan semula daripada apa yang Mr. Ganesh sudah explain tadi. Kita punya produk ini mempunyai komponen-komponen yang orang cakap bagus untuk ataupun fokus dia lebih kepada kita punya mental health lah. Okay, ada yang untuk regulate your blood circulation, so that orang kata untuk improve the oxygen in your body, okay, so that your brain is functioning well, okay, supaya orang kata mendapat all the nutrition needed inside of your body lah. Okay, dan semua komponen-komponen ataupun ingredients yang ada, bahan-bahan yang ada dalam kita punya produk ni, orang kata dapat membantu kita untuk mendapatkan orang kata tidur yang cukup, okay, dapat menenangkan badan kita, okay. Sebab tu dah dia kata produk ini dapat menyumbang kepada kita punya better sleep quality lah. Dia dapat tenangkan your body, okay. So dalam produk ni tadi Mr. Ganesh dah sebut kita ada 8 jenis herbal yang ada, okay. All these 8 powerful ingredients, all these 8 powerful herb is inside of our DSN Fuling Plus Pill, okay. All those 8 ingredient ataupun 8 jenis herbal yang ada dekat dalam kita punya Fuling Plus ni adalah merupakan bahan-bahan yang dapat menenangkan badan kita dan dapat membantu untuk orang kata improve ataupun memperbaik pulih kita punya tidur, okay. Dan dia mampu menenangkan badan kita lah. Dan sebenarnya tadi juga ada beberapa soalan yang kita dapat daripada Dr. Puven. Dr. Puven ada bertanya sedikit, okay. Boleh kita jawab sedikit soalan Mr. Ganesh? Are you okay?
Yeah, let's.
Okay, ni ada sedikit soalan daripada Dr. Puven. Dr. Puven tanya, good morning Dr. Can this product be consumed for those who are autistic?
Yeah. Dr. Puvan, yes, very happy to see you again, and it's actually a very good input that you have put. I think it is actually can be consumed by anyone, especially for autistic. Actually, it will be very, very helpful for anyone with this autistic character. I think because of the disorder, right? This is not a disease. Since it is a disorder, and then what we can see here, the active compound in these herbs, all these herbs is actually have this pharmacological effect that can help towards directly to the brain development and also benefit for the as what we say about this microcirculations effects inside most of the herbs that we discussed just now. It's actually directly helps for these kids, for all these special kids issues and all that. So we are highly recommended. This very hard. There's no any reliable data, but then we can see from the general informations from all these herbs is actually help for autistic disorders situation or condition.
I see. Okay. Dan sebenarnya Dr. Puven pun ada juga tanya lagi satu soalan, okay. Dia tanya, can anyone who is already on antidepressant drugs consume this product together with their drugs? What do you say, Mr. Ganesh?
Yeah. So Okay, it's actually a fallback again. There's no enough reliable data that we can prove here or to say this in a very strongly. But generally, we can say it is actually can be consumed together with the antidepressants or any SSRI medicine. It actually works together. So there's no any issues if we can just use together with the antidepressant drugs. Yeah.
And I believe we also have a final question from Dr. Puven, okay? I think this is something that a very common question, okay? Ni soalan memang soalan lazim lah, selalu orang tanya. Dekat mana-mana produk kita pun orang akan tanya, okay? Boleh tak kita nak consume ubat ni setiap hari? Is it good to consume it every day? What do you think?
Yeah, as our FAQ, the recommendation is stated. So 12 pills every day before a meal is actually recommended. So it can be consumed every day. Yeah. So take 12 pills each time. So once daily before the meal is actually our recommendation. Yes, Dr. Bhuvan. So it can be consumed every day.
So the simple answer to this, yes, you can take it and
Yes.
consume it every day. Okay, and we also have another question from our Philippine member, Madam Laura. Okay, she asks, what about people with Alzheimer? Is Fuling Plus pill can help? What do you think?
Yes, as we said just now, we have discussed about our second herbs just now about Poria coccus. So Poria have this direct stimulant or the effects from the active compound from the Poria is actually research. The research team is actually suggest it will actually helpful in treating the Alzheimer disease. As we said about just now, the cognitive impairment, like a mild cognitive impairment, we can talk about dementia. From the dementia and the higher level of the dementia become Alzheimer. So actually, it is direct help for the Alzheimer patient, and we are highly recommend them to consume our DXN Fuling pills. So actually, we have this benefits for them. Yes.
I see. We hope that has answered your question, Madam Laura. And I believe everyone can still drop their question if you do have any question. But actually, from me, I have a question, Mr. Ganesh, okay? And I think this is also quite a similar question, quite a common question in which people usually ask, okay? Can our DSM Fueling Plus pill be consumed, okay, for any during pregnancy or breastfeeding? What do you say, Mr. Ganesh?
Yeah. So always we have to see that any product that we consume, there is actually a few types of the ingredients that have they added in our not only our DXN product or any product. We see there's a general functional food, or it is herbal or any superficial herbal that we added there. That is actually comes to our product, to DXN Fuling. There's no any reliable data at the moment about any information clearly that to prove or to recommend for the breastfeeding or any pregnancy cases. So at the moment, it is recommended to consult the doctor first before we consume. That's what we can see. Because it's actually there is some superficial herbals actually in our product ingredients. So highly recommended to check first before consume. Right.
I see. Yeah, we hope that also clear up some concern about our members to those who wanted to consume this product. And apart from that, Mr. Ganesh, I also have a few other questions. Okay, because recently Miss Puven also asked about is it okay to consume every day? But I have a question. Okay, can we actually adjust the dosage of the Fueling Plus pill? According to our own needs, what do you think? Is it okay
Yeah.
for us to actually change the
Yeah.
dosage?
Yeah, it can be, because this is not a drug. It's not a prescribed drug, for certain cases. For example, like people with the chronic diseases, actually the doctors will actually prescribe certain medication with certain dosages. But comes for this DXN generally is actually food supplements. Actually, is a general healthcare supplements. I think it can be adjusted anytime according to your convenience. Actually, here is just a recommendation. About talking about the 12 pills every day is just a recommendation. So I think it can be adjusted. No? But sometimes
Alright.
inadequate amount of intake of any herbs, we will tend to have some expectation to have a result. So for this, for expected result, I think we should go with this recommendation. So our recommended pills is actually 12 pills every day. So if we reduce, maybe there will be some inadequate result, So recommendation, we always follow the recommendation, We have this guideline, so maybe we just can go with recommendation. But then it can be adjusted anytime, no problem.
I see. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ganesh. And I believe we do not have any current question, but okay, Dr. Puvan actually mentioned. Thank you very much for your response, Doctor.
Welcome.
And also comments from Madam Laura. Thanks so much, Doctor. All right. I believe if we have no further question, okay, I think just now we also have already mentioned that of course this product can also be consumed with any other product as well, because this is just considered as a supplement, okay, to add on to your daily routine, okay. And of course you have to slowly expect for the result, okay. This is something to maintain your body, okay. And of course, I think we have actually covered a little bit about our Fuling Plus product. This is a very straightforward product, okay? And of course, it is recommended to those who want to improve perhaps your sleep quality, okay, and anything related to your mental health, okay? And okay, I would like to say thank you so much, Mr. Ganesh, for your time to be with us, okay, to explain about this, to introduce about this product to our members out there. Right, thank you so much, Mr. Ganesh. We are honored to have you tonight,
Yeah.
okay. Setelah lama
So
tak
before,
ada.
before I end the talk, maybe I just give a little bit input, very small input. So what I
Yes,
observed,
please.
from DXN, they have formulated this wonderful product. That's one of the things that I have personally observed, that this product actually directly helps to adjust our system, whereby it can be said, okay, today we actually talk about the sleep, antidepressants, mental health and all that, but it is actually also helping our 11 major systems. It also helps to very direct for the liver function, where it helps for the liver function. It's how actually it's not only controlling the systems directly to the targeted problem, but is actually also helping for the underlying problems. For example, like helping to a person to improve their sleep, so actually helping the liver health. So they have this overall health. So that's how actually DXN supplements is actually work. Our products actually help all the systems, not actually direct to the disease or any targeted symptoms, diseases. It's actually a general health well-being. So that's how actually DXN Fuling is actually helping, basically for the gut system and the brain system. All right. Thank you so much.
For gut and for the brain system, okay. Itulah keywords dia untuk orang yang mungkin orang cakap masih nak fahamkan the concept of this product, okay. And thank you so much, Mr. Ganesh. Dan kita juga ada beberapa komen yang masih lagi cakap, okay, thank you very much, okay, thanks Doktor. 15 tahun dia guna produk DSN, dan kita juga ada from Kak Ida Mali, okay, juga cakap terima kasih Mr. Ganesh and saya thank you DSN Malaysia, right. So we hope that from our tonight's session has managed to give you guys some exposure, okay, direction about the product that we have here, okay, the newly launched product in which anda semua boleh cuba untuk dapatkan, okay, this product, okay. Kalau anda masih mencari kat mana nak cari produk ni, of course kita punya produk ada di mana-mana branch yang terdekat, okay. Dan kalau anda nak tahu dengan lebih lanjut, anda juga boleh pergi kita punya sales counter, okay. You may ask anything about the product to our salesperson there, okay. Boleh survey dulu, okay. Nak tahu dengan lebih lanjut pun boleh juga tanya Mr. Ganesh sendiri. Boleh PM tepi, alright. Alright, thank you so much everyone, and again thank you so much to Mr. Ganesh for being here tonight, and of course to our viewers, Thank you very much, and we hope for you to keep on sharing about this new product, okay? Let other people know the benefit of this product, okay? Supaya kita semua boleh orang kata memanfaatkan this benefit dan dapat membantu orang-orang di luar sana yang memerlukan, alright? Again, thank you so much. Bye-bye. We hope to see you again on our next live.
Thank you.
Okay, kita jumpa lagi Mr. Ganesh, boleh ya?
Yeah, sure. We'll come back again 2024.
Alright.
Bye.
Yes, okay. Saya dah janji tu. Okay, lepas ni boleh jumpa lagi. Okay. Bye-bye everyone. Bye Mr. Ganesh. Thank you so much.